Hey girls, it's Sarah, and I am at 151.6. That brings me to a point 0.8 release yesterday. I'll have my detailed menu down below, but I wanted to talk more about just things that have been on my mind. Now, it's day 33 for me, and I've been thinking a lot these last few days, mostly about just everything that's happened over the last week. My decision last weekend to go out drinking, and then, Erica, success with HCG, my girl, who also had been falling off the wagon, and even Riki, watching her videos and seeing how she was struggling, I really felt like I connected with her too because I had my own struggles. And my struggles were when I began this journey from day one, I was just coming off phentermine, and I've started this weight loss journey for my personal self since November of last year, and I was at a whopping 182. And with my diet pills, I lost 19 pounds over 4 months, but once I stopped taking them, even right before HCG, I put 11 of those pounds back in like 11 days. Okay. So, where I am today on day 33 is a completely different Sarah on day one with HCG. And that's what I've been thinking about. I wish I was like this on day one because maybe I would be a lot more successful by now. But like Erica was saying yesterday, you can't beat yourself up about it. You have to talk nice to yourself. But I am at a so much better place today for so many reasons, and a lot of it is through HCG and blogging and all of you guys. When I first started this, I didn't trust any of it. I didn't trust it. I thought, no, the only way I've lost 19 pounds was with phentermine, and that makes me really hyper and not hungry, and I literally would starve myself, but then go on binges after I'd go to the diet pill doctor to weigh myself. I never weighed myself at home, and I was just in this horrible, horrible cycle that I was in complete denial about until I realized once I got an HCG, my problems with food. I never thought I had problems with food. And then when I first started taking HCG, if you watch my earlier vlogs, I was going back and forth with taking phentermine and HCG. So for the first 10 days, maybe, I'm not sure, I didn't even eat. Like, I would eat a little bit and then I would not eat at all because, like Erica was saying yesterday, as soon as I would put food in my mouth, I was worried about what that scale was going to look like. And I thought, I only have 28 days. I only have 20, I have to lose so much. I have to be like all these other people who are losing so much weight. And my mind was just a mess. And then, I cheated and it wasn't until recently, all the things that have happened, that I realized once I started my second vial, and after, last weekend, that I've completely succumbed to HCG. Like, I'm just like, okay, you know what? I don't know the answers. Like, I don't know how to lose weight. I don't know how to keep it off. I don't know how to hit my goal. I'm just going to be pop. And as soon as Riki said in her video a few days back about Dr. Simeon saying that there needed to be 20 days of uninterrupted for long-term success, and then I looked it up and then I started that challenge, I was like, that's it. That's it. I give up. I give up trying to find a better way. I give up trying to be so obsessed with the scale, and I give up. I just give in. I give in to this protocol, and that's what I'm doing. I'm going to trust it. I'm going to eat how I'm supposed to because this is what I need in order to be successful. It's what I need. Even coming here and joining this community and watching what all the veterans were eating and MOP and all that, I thought that maybe I could do that and maybe I could find my ways around it. So, and I know that like Erica and SweetfitTee, they're gonna do their own plans, and I totally support that. I think that if you girls can find a way to do what works for you, that's the most important. For me, it's gonna be pop. Why? Because I don't know any other way. I can't. I've had so much going on up in here with the diet pills and the starving myself and the being paranoid about the scale and the wanting to drink and just everything that I have to let it all go and just follow these strict guidelines of pop and then take it from there. And so what I've been thinking is, man, I'm in such a good place on day 33. If I was only in this place on day one, how much better would I be? How much skinnier would I be? I'm at 151.6, and that's 33 days later. I could have been in the 140s, right? But then I'm like, like Erica was saying yesterday, you can't beat yourself up and you can't say ugly things to yourself. And really, I don't think I would go back and change all the mistakes that I've made because I really do feel at serenity with myself right now. And it's because of the mistakes that I've made. It's because of all my old bad habits that I did in the beginning of this protocol. Day 1 through day 17, and even up until last weekend, I was like slowly weeding out all of my bad habits without realizing it. But now I feel so free. That's it. I do. I feel less worried. So I wanted to share a little bit of what was in my heart with you girls. And this vlogging is totally new to me, but it has been so